It's 5 o'clock. I did wake up at 3:30 and snoozed a couple of times, but I am in the process of getting ready. And my headlamp is dead, and you can't use your flashlight on your phone and video at the same time. So here we are. It's 5:25, and everything's broken down. I'm about to head back to the PCT. It is now 6 o'clock, and I am hiking with my phone strapped to my forehead with my buff. For the Sobos, that's 100 miles hiked. For the northbound hikers, but that means 100 miles left. This is an interesting little spot, and I think it's a marked tent site. So you should be able to stay dry there, even if the water runs down. There's a little basin down there where the water should go, so as long as it doesn't flood. I don't know if I'd set up my tent. You could, but that definitely looks like you could sit in there and stay dry if it were pouring. So today's gone well. It's 12:40 and I'm 3 miles from the cabin where the bus picks you up to go to Stehekin. I should be there no later than 2 o'clock. At one point I thought I'd be there 1:30, 1:45, but I hit a wall between 11:30 and 12:30. This afternoon I got really tired. But I can't complain. I left at 5:30, so I left a half hour later than I wanted to, and that's about a mile. I didn't go as far as I wanted to last night, so I had 21 to go instead of 20. So that's an hour right there. So even at 5:30, if I just went at a can't get out of my own way average pace, what I can do at this point in the entire hike, then I wouldn't have been there till 4, which would have been an hour late. So to get there at 2, I made up the ETA and I hiked well once the sun came up. Looking at the elevation chart yesterday, I would have thought it was more downhill, but that was looking at the whole 21 miles. When you zoom in, you see little roller coasters up and down that you don't see. All in all, just happy to be there. I'd love to get there well before the bus and take a little nap and dream about baguettes and square pizza slices and roast beef sandwiches and iced coffee. I came across this info board and these fire closures caught my attention because I haven't had cell phone service in 4, if not 5 days. They're from the end of August and they're for other trails. Some of them are junctions with the PCT, but it doesn't say anything about the PCT. And I didn't hear anything about it really. It's August 29th, it was posted. This is my map. And all the stuff I'm interested in is... So let's head that way. I did hear that there was fire activity north of Leavenworth, going into that wilderness. And today it did look hazy. There's a fair amount of people near the bridge and near what looks like the privies. I mean, I would guess 12 to 2 dozen. I've never been here before. I don't know if that's normal. And I don't know how my people skills are today. That's Ranger Stan. So I found the way out for when I come back. Everyone's just recreating. That's what all these people are doing. I still don't really know what's what, but I think the shuttle's coming at 3. So I'm just gonna get comfortable, find a privy, maybe eat something.
It's really smooth suspension on the truck.
So I got 2 20-ounce diced mochas. I had 4 slices of pizza. I ate 2. I had a barbecue chicken. They call it a pocket. It basically looks like a calzone they cut up. And I have a peanut butter cookie. It was quite expensive, like $42, $43 for everything, but delicious so far, worth every penny. I probably would have paid $43 for the iced coffee. I was just scoping out the shower and laundry building. There's 2 washers and 2 dryers. The shower's not the dirtiest shower I've ever seen. It's not the cleanest either. Hikertown and the shower at the laundromat in Chester were both way worse than this. But the line of hikers waiting for laundry and shower, there's only less than 6 of them, and they're getting a little antsy, like jumpy, like I'm next. And everyone's looking around like it's the end of the world if they don't get the next shower or laundry. So I'm glad I'm not in a hurry to do it, because I've been that person before. I have a cool neighbor, Skunk, who set up her tent to dry at the KOA in Leavenworth. This is her Triple Crown. It was nice to talk to her again. I got a couple beers to celebrate making it to Stehekin. It's been a weird day. I'm just gonna restart tomorrow. I'm happy to be in Stehekin, but as beautiful as this little town is, I don't know, I just hit the wall. So even on the trail I was tired, and I had a lot of coffee just to get me up and going at 5:30. And then throughout the day, I had single servings of coffee mixed with flavor. But I had 2 iced coffees when I got to the bakery. I took one Benadryl before that at the bridge at the ranger station, and that just hit me like a ton of bricks. I am completely out of it. So I was tired before. I took the Benadryl, and all the coffee and caffeine in the world couldn't counteract that.